our teachers were African American teachers, which I think at this point was a very, very good thing, because I can say this now that there was a time when some of our people thought that kids would be better educated if they were taught by white teachers. But I have come to believe now that my education was as a result of having all good African American teachers, because they all had something to offer. And I believe that it's because at that time, the only thing that they could do was teach school. And some of the folks that taught me could have been doctors, could have been lawyers, could have been engineers, but at that point, the only thing that they could do was teach school. So we had really great teachers during that time. Teachers had a tremendous influence on me because they presented themselves in a way that I wanted to be. I wanted to be like them. I can remember several teachers that I won't start calling names, that inspired me to teach school because they loved what they were doing and they did it with such zeal, and that was the kind of thing, because I kind of believe that if you like and love what you're doing, then it's not a job. You know, it's something that you enjoy, and they enjoyed helping us, and I enjoyed learning from them.
One of the things that really, struck me was 1968. 1968 was the year that Martin Luther King was killed, and we were out, and we were on the corner singing on the corner Parkway and Willette. We were standing on the stoop, and everybody was taking turns singing, and we were singing Temptation songs and Four Tops and what have you. Police drove by. Said, you boys need to get home. King been killed. We said, wow. So we ran home, and when we got home, Mama and Daddy were waiting on us, because they didn't know where we were. They were hoping we would get on home so that nothing bad happen to us, and that was traumatic. We would go to the store. I don't know if all y'all remember, but it was called Fred Montese, and they would have a white water fountain and a colored water fountain. You had to drink out the colored water fountain. And I remember saying, "Well, Mama, why we got to drink out of this? How come we can't drink out of the white one?" And I told her one day, I said, "I'm gonna go over here and drink out of the white one." She said, "They're gonna beat your tail." She said, "Hey, matter of fact, come on." So she said, "You got to come on out of here, cause I ain't going to jail with you today." And those type of things. Look, it was a lot of the stuff. Some of the things were subtle, and some of the things were overt, and you couldn't miss them.
There's still hope. I think now more than ever, because things have been exposed, and the whole world has seen the atrocities that only we would see in our neighborhoods, that we are exposing, and that things are becoming better because of. There were always good people that did not appreciate what was happening to us of all races. But the vast majority of them were on the opposite side of that as it related to black and white relationships. If you were hit or kicked in my day, and you were hit or kicked in this day, it still hurts.